What's up, everyone? Cross Studios here. I'm going to be doing my first join and chat stream. Happy May the 4th to everyone. I'm not sure who's watching yet. I'll be keeping track. I'll be reading your guys' comments and things like that. I've got my brother here with me. They can't see you. The camera's here.
What's up, guys?
We're going to be here talking about stuff, May the 4th and Star Wars, things like that. What's up, Iron Scat Man? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to be inviting people to the stream that want to join and talk about some Star Wars stuff, things like that. And we'll just be doing things like that. So I'll be putting the link to the stream in the comments. And you guys can click the link, come and join. And we can talk about some Star Wars. What's up, Spencer Musial? You don't know who Spencer is?
Oh, yes.
Spencer, you should join the stream. I put the link in the description or in the comments.
Hey, what's up, Spencer?
What's up?
No see.
What's up, John Wilfork? May the 4th be with you as well. Let me know if you guys have any questions on what on anything about Star Wars opinion-wise. I have a lot of opinions on Star Wars. It's one of my favorite movie series of all time. But I definitely have some opinions on it. There are a lot of things I do and don't like about Star Wars in general. But Iron Scatman asked, did you buy any Lego for May the 4th? I didn't. I've been busy building mocks. I do have the money to buy stuff, but I'm not really looking to get any sets right now necessarily. I've just been focusing on building mocks and working on the channel instead of building, sets and things like that. But I didn't think there were some decent looking ones though. I mean, we talked about some of them. If you haven't seen the other live streams I've done, we did some of them talking about the city sets, Ninjago, Harry Potter, all that stuff. We did a bunch of stuff like that. We did a few live streams on those, but I'll be showing. I might talk about some of the some other sets as well tonight. But Star Wars is definitely the topic of the day since it is May the 4th. And I'll also probably give you guys some updates on some stuff going on with the channel as well for those of you watching and staying. Like I said, I put the link in the comments, so if you want to join, feel free to come in the link and you can give your opinions on things we're talking about on the stream. And make sure to share it with your friends too, because I want to get the discussion going and seeing where we can go with this. Because I like talking to you guys. I know my attention to the fans hasn't been like the best necessarily in the past. What's up, Just a Kid That Rants? I joined your stream earlier. But we've got a lot of stuff going on when it comes to the channel. We've got a lot in store. How could you rank the films from best to worst? I didn't think anyone would ask. I've actually got a list, believe it or not. And I know mine's a bit different than other people's when it comes to Star Wars lists and things like that. But if I had to pick a favorite, I've got it right here. I could actually go and look at my records, but I'd say my favorite is Empire Strikes Back. That's my favorite one. My second favorite one is Return of the Jedi. Those two I feel like are the best two Star Wars movies for sure. My third favorite is Revenge of the Sith. I grew up as a prequel kid. I was 6 or 7 when the third movie came out, Revenge of the Sith. Ever since then, I've loved it. Even now, watching it, I don't really see a lot of flaws, at least in my opinion. I've always loved the movie. And just seeing Anakin turn to the dark side and everything go smoothly as story lies into the original trilogy, I just loved it. My fourth favorite is A New Hope. Great movie. I liked it a little bit less than Revenge of the Sith, but overall, it's not a terrible movie. It's pretty good. I mean, it's classic Star Wars. My fifth favorite, and people might be surprised by this, is Attack of the Clones. Now, people hated this movie. And I'm not saying it's necessarily like a perfect movie or anything like that. It's not. There are a lot of flaws with it that I think could have been better. But overall, I actually did enjoy the film for the most part. I didn't like it as much as episode 3, but I still enjoyed the movie a lot more than most people did. And the politics scenes and all that, I just didn't get bothered by them too much because the story was interesting to me. 6th, I had Rogue One. Thought that was a good offshoot Star Wars movie. It was just I mean, the characters were probably the most uninteresting part of the movie, which is a big part. But overall, the story and its addition to the original trilogy and how it acts on that is really cool. I really do, and I enjoyed that movie thoroughly. 7th, this ranking's wrong on here, but 7th I'd put Solo. Solo was wasn't very good. I don't know. I didn't enjoy it that much. I mean, don't get me wrong. The performances of Donald Glover and other actors in the movie. I mean, the Han Solo actor was good, but it's like I don't think we really needed it necessarily. You could say the same for Rogue One, but at least they're adding to something that is an established story that is part of the trilogy as a story as a whole. But I know that one doesn't add as much either, but I did enjoy that story more. But Solo, I didn't enjoy much. I thought it was a little kooky. It was a little silly. And I guess that's what a Star Wars movie is supposed to be. But in this sense, I didn't really think we needed it. Next, I have Rise of Skywalker. And I'm just going to say this for all of the sequel movies. I disliked all of them. I really didn't like them at all. But Rise of Skywalker, I probably liked the most out of those 3. Just because my favorite villain came back being Palpatine. It's probably my favorite movie villain. But they didn't necessarily do it to add to the story or anything. They really just brought him back because they didn't have a developed villain throughout the new movies. And it was kind of just trying to salvage whatever they could from The Last Jedi, honestly. Whatever story The Last Jedi tried to portray, they tried to salvage it into something that was actually like manageable for a story. But I mean, the whole sequel story is terrible. Honestly, I didn't enjoy it. The Last Jedi, I have ranked after that. Didn't enjoy that movie. I know some people enjoyed what they did with Luke Skywalker, but I didn't. I thought they kind of ruined his character and his arc and all that. Just having Mr. Knife Central's here. What's up, Chris?
Hey, how you doing?
Is your mic muted?
No, shouldn't be.
I think your
Is
mic's
that better?
muted. I can't hear you.
What about now?
Do you hear him? I don't hear him.
No, I don't.
I think he was talking to the chat.
Let me turn. Talk, Chris.
Do you hear me now?
Yeah, for some reason I can't hear you on the phone. I don't know why. And that's where I'm getting my audio from. Let me. I don't know how to fix this. Let me see if.
Ask the chat.
Oh, that did not fix it. Let me see if I can get this other camera working and see if I can do that.
Do you hear me now? Spencer.
Chris.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
All right, can you hear me or no? Okay, cool.
Wait, do you hear me?
No, I can't hear you still.
Oh my god.
I can hear you. All right,
All right, cool.
we're good. I switched to my other camera. Can everyone in the chat hear me? That's what I want to know. It's
kind of
Hey,
important.
sir.
Chris, do you have the stream on the background?
No.
Okay, that's what I want to know.
Wait.
Okay,
Do we acknowledge Spencer Music?
I did acknowledge. I told him to join the stream.
Yeah, you should. I'd love to have his
Well, he's a Star Wars guy, so he'd be able to give his input.
Oh yeah. He's gonna be an upcoming YouTuber.
Oh yeah. So continuing my ranking. After The Last Jedi, I have The Force Awakens. I absolutely hated that movie, and I honestly find almost nothing redeemable about it, besides the fact that it was based off of a good movie. But I really dislike the lack of imagination, I mean, the best thing about that movie, I guess you could say, was Finn. Interesting character. But outside of that, it was just so... I don't know. What's up, Juju's Gaming Squad? How you doing today? May the Force be with you as well. I actually told a joke to my dad earlier. He didn't enjoy it much, but I said, may the fart be with you, and I farted. I thought that was really funny. We've got 6 viewers right now. Like I said, if you want to join and talk to your opinion about Star Wars or anything like that, just go ahead and join. Taking anyone in. That's what this stream's about. And I thought I'd do a May the 4th be with you stream. If you guys don't know, my birthday's in 2 days, so I'll probably be posting a video on that day.
Yeah, 21.
But my 21st birthday will be in quarantine, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's getting his
Can you
first.
turn that light on? I'm gonna see if this looks better.
Okay.
Not a huge fan of Star Wars. Yeah. I mean, that's not for everyone. Chris doesn't really like it much, but
My favorite Star Wars is the Two Towers.
yeah,
That's-
sure. Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my
Don't get me.
favorite.
I love Lord of the Rings though.
That's all. That's a whole new thing though. That's a whole separate thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iron Scatman asks, have you ever seen the holiday special? I have not seen the holiday special. I heard it was terrible, but thanks for saying happy birthday, Juju. Much
Can I be
appreciated.
Can I be the type that just says my favorite Star Wars is the one with Baby Yoda in that? Can I be that type? Valor?
You guys.
That
Wait,
we've got some technical difficulties, guys.
yeah, with your parents.
Oh, we have a special guest. We have a special guest. Oh my god. It's
Bon Bon
our
the pug.
dog. It's Bon Bon. She came to say hi.
Hey, Valor, did you fix the technical difficulties?
Sorry about that, everybody.
Bon Bon wanted to come say hi. George Lucas said if he had the time, he would destroy every copy of the holiday special. I am not surprised.
What, the holiday special of
But
Star Wars?
I don't know if you guys know, Bon Bon is a huge fan of Star Wars. She loves watching Star Wars. You've got some fans on the channel, but she is a good baby puppy. And, yeah, she loves watching movies and sleeping and doing nothing all day. We got 7 viewers right now. That's pretty good. So, what do you guys think of the sequel trilogy? I want to know your guys' opinion, honestly. All right, see ya, Juju. What do you guys think of the sequel trilogy? Because I'm not huge. I mean, obviously, you guys know I'm not big on the sequel trilogy, but I want to know what you guys think. Here, you can take her.
Honestly, for me, I love episodes 2 and 3, but I did not like episode 1.
No, the sequel trilogy, not the prequels.
Oh.
The
7, 8, and 9.
Iron Scatman said Last Jedi is worst in my opinion. I definitely understand why most people think that.
I totally agree.
If my least favorite is only The Force Awakens, just because it was so unoriginal and the story was literally just copy and paste. It just felt so boring and lazy to me that it just like took me out of it. I wanted to see something new and like exciting. Finn was the best thing about that movie. He was new and exciting and different, but outside of that, it just was so boring to me. I don't know. But Iron Scatman says Last Jedi is the worst. Chris would say all of them is the worst.
I totally agree with you,
Oh,
Skip.
Valor's least favorite is probably Last Jedi, but
Yeah, it definitely is.
but we've got 7 viewers, so I'm confused as to who's. Oh wait, maybe. Oh, okay. We got some comment. Let me go to YouTube. So she said yeah because it was made by J.J. Abrams. Yeah, I know J.J. Abrams. If you guys don't know, loves to steal stuff from other people. As a director, he just loves to like take stories from people and just use them. And he's pretty notorious for that. I don't know about you guys, but I am so excited for Bill and Ted 3. Apparently, tomorrow we're getting big news on it, is what they tweeted out today, and we're getting a trailer within the next few weeks. So I am excited for that. Like, we're actually getting some news on it. And if you guys know, I recently made a Lego Bill and Ted series where I made a bunch of mocks and stuff like that. If you haven't seen those, we got some really cool ones. Also, we've got some Ninjago mock stuff coming out pretty soon. Not like anything new necessarily, but it'll be like additions to old ones and stuff. We've got 2 of those. We did like 2 additions to 2 mocks and made them better. So we've got those coming out soon. What about you, Chris? Actually, let me give a little backstory to who Chris is. If you guys don't know, he's my best friend. He makes knife and coin videos once a year.
Once, no, it started.
Well, he
I had
started up,
I had a hiatus.
he started uploading again recently because I kind of forced him to. But
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. I got more stuff.
He's got knives and coin videos and things like that. If you guys are interested in that. So I definitely recommend you go check out his channel. He was the one that went with me to Kenya. If you guys watched that travel trip video or whatever, I made like a video about our trip to Kenya. He went with me and we visited my uncle there.
Hey, maybe when we get to 10,000 subs, when you get 10,000 subs, you do a story time. That's what you should do.
What's up, the A Gamer? How you doing? Iron Scatman says, I want Bill and Ted 3. Yeah, I am so excited for that movie. That's probably my most anticipated movie this year. Like, I'm being honest, Bill and Ted are, like, really high on my list when it comes to, like, favorite movies. I don't know why. Like, they've always just been hilarious, kooky adventure films that never, like, were supposed to be taken seriously. And it just works, you know.
Honestly, my anticipated movie is Godzilla vs. King Kong. Definitely.
I wonder how
I'm definitely seeing that movie.
First, I like the idea that sucks with that. King Kong gets sold too.
But I'm excited for
Yeah,
Bill and Ted 3 too, so.
And that's what kind of ruined it.
John Wilfork said, I have not watched Rise of Skywalker, but so far it's a 4 out of 10. Yeah, I'd say it's not very high of a ranking for me. Iron Scatman says, favorite Star Wars game? Oh, 100% Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. No contest. No contest. But I do have Battlefront, the original one, too. But Lego Star Wars is an incredible game, if you haven't played it. Jaden2004, what's up? He says, what's your opinion on the recent Ninjago season, if you've seen it? I'm sorry to say I have not seen it, actually. I'm trying to catch up, so I can at least be updated with the information. Oh, BFab's here. Let me get him in the stream. What's up, BFab?
Disappointed he had to stream at this time. I have work in 40. Oh, dude, there's an echo. Oh. I hate my own voice, but whatever.
Ninjago Summer 2026.
I have.
Go ahead, BFab. Sorry, my brother.
Oh no, it's just hard to hearing your own voice. I didn't realize how annoying my own voice was till I could hear it now. I was like, I have work in 42 minutes, but you know,
yeah,
I'm still here killing.
It is what it is, man. What's up, Stealthy One? He said, what do you think of the Ninjago 2020 summer sets? I'm a bit mixed on them. There's some that I really like, and there's some that, you know, are just meh. But I don't necessarily have like a opinion on whether I love them or not. I haven't seen the show really, so I can't give too much of an opinion. But I don't know about you, BFab, but I thought I was kind of mixed on them. But
I actually think they're really good for once. Literally, the sets look like they came straight from hell. So
I do enjoy that. I would love to see a Lego Doom theme though. That would be pretty cool.
yeah.
Doom.
I think they've got us going in the right direction. So
yeah. But I thought about doing a stream today, you know, May the 4th and stuff. Kind of talking about Star Wars and stuff. What do you have you seen all the Star Wars movies, BFAB or no?
The only one I've watched, which is a TV series, is The Mandalorian.
Oh, Mandalorian was good. I liked Mandalorian.
And I dress up as Jabba the Hutt in my spare time, so.
I mean, we all feel like that, you know. I mean, during quarantine and stuff, nobody showers and everyone gets all, you know, gross. And I mean, if you're not going out, then nobody, you know, why care?
Well, I mean, I shower. I'm fat, so.
Some people didn't even so I just wonder.
Iron Scatman says, "Do you have a favorite Star Wars parody film or TV special?" I'd have to say, Spaceballs is right there. I think Spaceballs is probably my favorite, but then I'd say Robot Chicken is right under that. The Robot Chicken Star Wars is really funny.
You don't like the Family Guy?
Oh, the Family Guy is pretty good too. I forgot about that one. I haven't seen them in a long time because they were made a while ago now. But the Family Guy Star Wars is pretty funny. The A Gamer said, I was considering joining the live, but I'm not worthy. Plus, it's 3:20 a.m. So, dude, you're worthy. Come on in.
You are worthy. You are. It's perfect time.
Yeah, I've got. Listen, this is the link right here. You can join. We're just talking about Lego. We're just talking about Lego, dude. But yeah, come on in. Well, I'll invite you in. You can give your opinion on stuff, and we'll talk. But I don't know how you guys have been doing. I got my birthday in 2 days. I'm excited. I don't know about you, Chris, but
oh yeah, dude. I'm treat.
Stealthy One said, "Have you seen the 7th season of Clone Wars? And if so, which episode was your favorite?" I know the last episode came out today. I haven't watched it yet. I plan on watching it later tonight. I have a website that I watch like lots of that stuff on. I'm not gonna say what that is. I don't want it to get taken down. But I do watch all those. I plan on watching that episode tonight. But overall, my favorite one so far was literally the second to last one so far. And I'll probably end up liking the last one more. But sorry, people, but I'm not able to in the position I'm in. Maybe next time, though. Time zone issues. Yeah, you're good, man. I'll probably be having these streams a good amount of times. You'll be able to come on in and voice your opinion and stuff like that. I don't really normally have like a theme for these or anything. This is my first one of these I'm doing where I just bring people in and they can talk and stuff like that. But I guess this one kind of does just because it's May the 4th. But, I mean, if you have anything else you want to talk about, I can bring you guys in. I actually had the Creator Summer sets pulled up on my computer. I didn't go over them yet on my channel. But if you guys want, I can show those too. I can share my screen and show those to you guys. I haven't really talked about them yet. There's only like 3 of them, or 3 or 4 of them, I think. There were a few of them that looked interesting. But Chris isn't really like a Lego guy. But he definitely appreciates them. I was gonna say that. It's funny because I'm actually really into his hobby, coin collecting.
Yeah, man. I went from plastic to.
He got me into them. I mean, I'm into little collectible things, I guess. As long as they're durable. I don't like fragile little things. I like durable things.
He looks like those grandma knick-knack.
No.
Those
But yeah, I mean, coins is a fun hobby. Iron Scatman says, "Have you played the horror that is Connect Star Wars?" No, I have not. Oh wait, is it the one where you like do the dancing and stuff, where it's like the memes where like the Star Wars characters like doing like the dance moves and stuff like that? Hey, Chris, you've seen that meme, right?
I don't know if I.
It's like literally Star Wars. It's like a Just Dance Star Wars.
That sounds like an. Because I feel like whoever's in the Star Wars community and the Just Dance community, they're all over here. Not close together.
No, you know what game you want to play? You want to play Victorious for the Wii.
I didn't even know it was a game.
Yeah, dude, literally, if you guys ever watch this YouTuber named Poofessor,
oh God,
he does these really funny like videos of him playing just obscure dumb games, and he played like the iCarly Wii game, and literally all you do is play mini games, and you play the same mini games over and over, and that's the whole game. And they're like mini games that you could get better ones in like Wii Party, you know. Like I think it was. He said it was like he said he spent $35 on the game.
I'm sure
Like, it was something ridiculous. Valor, you've been quiet. You haven't said anything. Actually, Valor, I'm gonna pull up your Star Wars movie ranking because Valor's is different than mine.
No, I think we should go 100 movies.
And Valor's gonna bring some controversy with his opinion of The Last Jedi because he has it at number 4 out of 10.
Ooh.
Well, I thought about changing it, so.
Oh, because you're on the spot.
Yeah.
But he has A New Hope at 7th, below Solo. I didn't even realize that.
Okay, I'm kind of back. I'm walking out to my car. I forgot a shirt I was going to wear in my car.
Wait,
It's a new shirt, don't worry.
BFAB, what do you do again? Where do you work?
I'm a stripper. I work at a gay strip club.
Oh, sweet. Bro, I go.
Yeah, I wish. No, not really. I don't work at a gay strip club. I work at night. So yeah.
Chris and I go to the same school. Our school just got out today, so we're like home free for the summer.
Oh yeah. That's pretty cool to have. Because I'm like a night person. That would work.
My job is during the day most of the time. I think the most time I ever worked at my job was like 18 or 19 hours or something ridiculous. That was like one day where we had where we were throwing a party after my shift. So like I stayed after and they paid me like more than double.
Oh dang.
So like I think I had like my regular like 8 or 9 hour shift and then I stayed an extra like 7 hours or 8 hours or something. And then and we were like throwing a party in the gym I work at. So like I literally had to like serve food and crap. So bye BFAB.
Wait.
I'm gonna put the link back in the description. Whoa, YouTube is gonna demonetize you.
Who?
Me.
Why?
Because BFAB said something about where he works.
You can.
Iron Scatman, why don't you get in here? The A-Gamer says, do you watch anime? Depends on what it is. I'm not like a huge anime guy, but I have stuff that I definitely like a lot. I love Studio Ghibli or Ghibli, however you pronounce it.
Studio Ghibli.
Yeah, Studio Ghibli has great stuff. Their movies are phenomenal. I've watched a few other series. I watched Attack on Titan. I watched a few other ones. I watched Ruby at one point. I didn't really enjoy that one that much. Sword Art Online when I was younger. I watched a good amount of that. I haven't really watched a ton lately, but I mean I enjoy it if it's a good story and all that. I'm not like close to it like Mr. Knife Central is, but
What, Ruby?
no, just anime in general.
Oh. Yeah.
I know you don't enjoy anime that much, but
It's alright. I mean,
well, it's like here's the thing, like I mean, you can dislike certain like art styles and things like that, I guess, but like the stories are different and unique. You know what I mean? You there, Chris?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I'm kind of in the middle of
I feel like there's certain movies you'd like. I don't know. I know you're more of like an action and comedy movie guy. But,
and more movies too, but I'll watch them. You know.
Well, they're not necessarily your style of movie either, but I'm sure there's some that if you saw them you'd like them. But like, I don't think you really like the dramatic stuff. You know what I mean?
Probably.
Okay, we've got Iron Scatman. We're gonna add him in. What's up?
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I just thought might as well join it.
Yeah. Why not? Welcome to the stream. We're just you know what we're talking about. So
Yeah.
you can get in on this. Star Wars opinions and all kinds of stuff like that.
Okay, you want me to like rank them real quick then?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Honestly, I put Last Jedi at the top.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, no, I meant Return of the Jedi. I don't know what I was saying.
I was thinking, wow, that's interesting because not a lot of people say that.
Yeah, Return of the Jedi at the top,
Mhm.
and then I'd say followed by A New Hope.
Oh, you like A New Hope a lot?
Yeah. And then I'd say followed by Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, the original trilogy is really OG. You know.
Yeah, I've just always felt Empire Strikes Back a little overrated.
I mean, I can understand that. I mean, I actually growing up, I liked Return of the Jedi the most. I think the reason I liked the Empire Strikes Back more now is because I like darker movies in general as I get older.
Right.
And like the Return of the Jedi is like extremely good. It's my second favorite.
Okay.
I pretty much rank them very close to the same though. They're both like amazing films.
Okay.
But I can completely understand why you'd like it more.
And then I'd rank Revenge of the Sith at fourth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're in my top four. They're a little mixed, but they're all up there.
Yeah. I don't know whether 1 or 2 is worse though.
I actually like 2 a decent amount. A lot of people don't like it, but I actually kind of enjoyed that movie.
Me too.
Yeah, I liked how 2 had less of Jar Jar, but I don't know where I'd rank them.
Don't even start with him.
Yeah, I hated 1, but I don't know. I think it's maybe because I grew up with 2. But
Right.
Like what I would have liked to see from Star Wars is like Episode 2 would have been where Episode 1 is, and then during the Clone Wars, building the relationship of Obi-Wan and Anakin with developing Dooku, developing Grievous, developing maybe even Asajj in there as Episode 2, and then Episode 3 stays the same.
Okay.
Like maybe having flashbacks in Episode 2 of what Anakin was when he got taken by the Jedi or whatever. I don't know. But like I think that would have been cooler. I mean, they didn't even develop Maul in 1 anyway, so like it didn't really, you know. He could have still been like a Clone Wars villain and stuff, but like
Yeah.
they didn't use him in 1 anyway. So
I'd say sorry.
Let me update on the comments real quick. It'll only take a second.
Okay.
Alec Bonellos, I don't know if I said your name right.
I have to go for a little bit. I'll be back in a bit.
All right, sounds good. He said, "What's up, bro? I'm a huge fan of your Ninjago Mox. You inspired me to make some of my own. Keep up the amazing work." Thank you so much. Definitely appreciate that. I'm not sure if I'm going to be making any Ninjago Mox in the future. I might. Just depends on if I find the inspiration for something. The A Gamer says I recommend Death Note and Demon Slayer. Death Note got me into anime. It's really worth watching, and my second flavor and Demon Slayer is my first. So yeah. I mean, I'll have to take a look at them. I haven't seen them before. The Stealthy One says I would recommend My Hero Academia. I've heard of that one. I haven't seen it before. Ultimate Ninja Nick, what's up? How you doing? Yerf Play said, "Yo, thoughts on Star Wars Rebels?" Star Wars Rebels, I don't know. I thought it was too kiddish for me. I mean, Clone Wars is kind of kiddish too, but at least it has some adult elements in it, and like. I don't know. I liked Thrawn a lot in Rebels. That was like my favorite character, probably. Like another one of those maniacal genius bad guy types, kind of like Palpatine a little bit, except a little not as evil. And he actually like appreciated like the cultures and stuff that he would like attack, and he would like take artifacts and stuff from them. I thought that was really cool. But I didn't. Overall, the story was kind of like I don't know. The story wasn't necessarily like awful. They just kind of went about it in like a kiddish kind of way. They could have like made it more adult and it would have been cooler, but I guess it's just my adult talking. Maybe as a kid I would have liked it more. The A Gamer says, "Do you still like Ninjago or other Lego themes like Star Wars?" Well, actually, believe it or not, my favorite Lego theme is Star Wars, like it always has been. But I never really like made mocks on it. I just always liked Star Wars as a theme growing up and stuff. Star Wars is always one of my favorite movies. But I still like Ninjago a lot. Don't get me wrong. Like the theme's cool. I just kind of got burnt out on it after a while, and maybe I'll get back into it. I'd probably have to catch up on the show first, but and don't get me wrong, it's not a bad theme or anything. It's kind of like a it's one of those themes now that's gonna stick with LEGO for a long time. Your Place says, I'm so excited for Ninjago Season 13. It got a lot darker when Thrawn came in. Yeah, for sure. I definitely, like, Thrawn definitely added, like, that adult mix of, you know, evilness and storyline that people really liked about the Clone Wars. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, the beginning of Clone Wars wasn't as adult, but, like, as it got further into the season, it's kind of like Harry Potter, where, like, the beginning movies are not as adult, but when you get further into them, it really takes a dark turn. What do you think about the May the 4th Star Wars set? Actually, let me pull up the picture for that. I looked at it a little bit. I didn't take a super good look at it, but I know it's a it's like they're like some little rebel sets and stuff like that. Let me see if I can find it. I'll share my screen with you guys, and I saw the A-Wing. I know a lot of people didn't like the A-Wing.
I mean, we've seen it before anyway, so.
I think this is it. Let me share my screen. Share screen, and let's do this one right here. Alright, so here we go. This is the set right here for May the 4th. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure this is it. If I'm wrong, tell me. I don't know. It's interesting looking. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure like putting this on a shelf would look cool, but I mean, for playability value, it's not really there. I didn't see. Is it one of those promotional things where you just get it? It's free with purchases over $75. So that's pretty good. That's like a good amount of pieces for spending $75 and just getting it. But I guess the catch is you don't get any minifigures. I mean, the set itself is kind of an interesting model, but I mean, it's kind of boring. I mean, I wouldn't really. I like adult stuff when it comes to Lego, but this is like a little. I don't know. It's okay, I guess. Nothing too special with it, but it's okay. You know, it's not terrible or anything, but
No.
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way to pick it up though. Ultimate Ninja Nick, what do you think about the it's the same question. The A Gamer, do you like Lego modulars? What do you think, Valor?
I think you meant like the modular buildings. Or
No. What do you think of them? I wanted you to answer a question. What do you think of the modular buildings?
Actually, I really do love the modular buildings. Like,
Well, my brother has a few of them. I think the only one that I really got was the Palace Cinema,
yeah.
and that was still kind of a joint set that we both got together. But
Uh-huh.
if you don't know, this picture is from Brickset. In case anyone decides to try and copyright claim that. That is from Brickset. I'm giving them the credit right now. Brickset.com. Actually, I want to get into the Lego Creator Summer sets real quick because I actually haven't talked about those. Let me share my screen and show you guys those real quick. Let me go to those real quick because I actually wanted to talk about these real quick. They actually looked kind of like interesting.
No, that's cool.
So this is the pirate ship or whatever it's called. It's pretty much a pirate ship. I thought this looked really cool. I like the pirate logo on the flags and stuff like that, or on the sails.
They should have printed it, but
I like the brick build. I think it's cool.
yeah, the brick build.
1,264 pieces, and it's got 3 builds, so you can build 3 different models of it. What do you think of it, Chris?
Let me see real quick.
Doesn't this actually look kind of cool?
I actually do.
Doesn't look like a bad set.
It's actually one of those models where you get 3-in-1 builds. So like you can also build this.
Oh, actually.
And then this is like the other thing you can build. It's like a little town thing. I like it. I think it's really cool looking.
I like the ship and the nose, but I mean they're both cool.
The Skull Island one is pretty cool.
But does it have the price on?
I'm not sure what the price on this is. I have to check. But let me go to, there was another, I think these are the other sets right here. Is this well, this is the set names. I know there was pictures for them. Where are they?
Oh, the
This could be it, I think. We'll find out. We'll see if it loads, but my Wi-Fi has been a little funky today. But oh, these are the sets. The pictures don't look great though. Oh, that's the Rover. This thing I didn't really like much when I saw it. I don't know. I don't really like that one, but
Yeah, that model looks really chunky in my opinion, literally.
who agrees that LEGO should make a UCS USSR flag set? Yes, they should. That would be amazing.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
USRR.
Wouldn't you love to see that, Chris?
Oh, dude,
But
I mean,
yeah, I don't know. I don't really like this creator set. The stealthy one said, "What Ninjago season are you on?" Oh, this is the camper van thing. This is kind of a weird set. But I mean, I stopped watching after the second season where it was Hunted. I actually haven't watched It's Hunted, believe it or not. After that was Oni, right? Yeah, after that was Oni. I didn't watch that season. And then after that was what was it? I'm trying to remember.
No, we pretty much stopped after Oni, so.
Yeah, well, I know Valor watched Oni. I didn't watch the Oni season. The A Gamer, the sales are too blocky. It's / study for me. Yeah, I can see that. I guess for a creator set, I think it's good. As a pirate set, maybe they could do better, like with actual like cloth sail pieces. But for a creator set, I think it's pretty good. This is the little caravan set. I like the colors, but I don't know. This model kind of stinks. The car is okay. I don't think it's that bad necessarily, but I don't know. It's nothing too special.
Decent model.
Depends on the price. But I mean, I'm not gonna go out of my way to pick it up. You could just get something else. But all right, so that's really what I want to talk about with the creator stuff. But guys, I've got the link in the comments below. Go ahead and join if you want to give your opinion on anything or bring up any discussions. What about you, Chris? Have you seen anything interesting lately?
What in the LEGO community?
Well, not Legos. I mean, just movies or anything like that.
Movies. Saw the new Overboard recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, not bad. But definitely not
Yeah, I'm back.
the best.
Oh, what's up, Iron Scat? Thanks for coming back.
Hey, you can just call me Iron.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, so you were doing your Star Wars list.
Yeah, I just put the entire sequel trilogy together.
Mm-hmm. Do you put them pretty far down then? So you'd rank would you rank them? I'm guessing below, or would you rank them below 1 and 2, or would you rank them above?
I would rank them below Phantom Menace. Actually, I'd put Last Jedi below Phantom Menace at least.
Mm-hmm.
Because I felt Force Awakens was fine because of Finn, but other than that, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm the same way as you. I did not like Force Awakens. Like I said, Finn was cool. Like, he was an interesting character, but like the rest of the cast, the characters were.
I'm not necessarily saying I hate it. I'm just saying it's not the best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And then Rise of Skywalker I feel is better than Last Jedi, but that's not saying much.
Yeah, I know. I thought the Rise of Skywalker was probably the best out of the 3, but it wasn't good still.
Right.
But yeah, you and I are pretty similar then when it comes to Star Wars rankings. Then
I noticed you didn't rank the Clone Wars movie. I noticed you didn't rank the Clone Wars movie from 2008.
I wouldn't really rank that. I honestly.
Okay.
It's just part of the Clone Wars for me.
All right.
I mean, it kind of like fits in between those 2 episodes. I forgot what they were. It's like the Battle of something. I don't even remember at this point. But I remember it's like part of that one battle on that hexagon planet, whatever the heck you want to call it, where the graphics looked like they just took it right out of like a simulated computer game.
Right.
But you know, it's part of the Clone Wars. If you want to watch it to continue the storyline, I guess that's what you do. But it's nothing. It's nothing more than a long Clone Wars episode to me.
Okay, I have not seen Solo. And then I saw 10 minutes of Rogue One and turned it off to watch Top Gun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I actually didn't. Out of all the Disney Star Wars movies made, I probably liked Rogue One the most.
Okay.
I actually enjoyed it because, unlike the other, like, I mean, Solo you could say is part of the movie series, I guess, but like Rogue One actually kind of added to the story in some way. And was actually like part of, you know, what happens. Like if you watch that and then watch episode 4, it will continuously flow as a good story, you know. And I appreciated it when they did that, at least, unlike the sequel trilogy, which doesn't even come close to like matching with the original story or anything like that. But that's probably the biggest thing I hate about the new trilogy is that the story just doesn't match.
Well, yeah, I think it's because they switched off J.J. Abrams to Ryan Johnson, I think his name was.
Well, it's just the two different directions that just don't. And I didn't even like either of the directions either, so that doesn't help.
Yeah, they did nothing with Snoke. That's one thing I'm pretty mad about, honestly.
I know, it's funny because Ryan, it's like a war between two directors where JJ wanted something and then it goes to Ryan Adams. He's like, no, I want this. And then it's like, no, I want this. And it just goes back and forth. And the viewers are just left confused and being forced to read offshoot books in order to understand main plots of the movie. You know, it's like pretty embarrassing when you have to like look up answers to basic questions like, how did Palpatine return? How did
I'm still confused about that, honestly.
I know they don't explain anything well in the movies because the actual movies are just so uncorrelated and jumbled together that it doesn't. It's just a mess.
My own solution is just think something dark side.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I don't know. I'd honestly watch Star Wars Robot Chicken any day over that. But
yes, Robot Chicken, best.
I love Robot Chicken. Every once in a while, I'll go back and watch like a random episode from there. They've always got funny stuff. But it was one of my favorite parts of those is when the George Bush was a Jedi.
Yeah,
I loved that. That was so funny to me. And then like he fought Abraham Lincoln.
That was one of the best ones, honestly.
I love that. That was so funny because like he's like, you will bring me a taco.
Yeah.
And he's like, I got the Force, you know. It was so funny when he was like using the lightsaber to write George was here on the statue, and he didn't spell it right. I don't know. They just got some great writers.
Yeah.
What do you think about Kathleen Kennedy as president of Star Wars? I think she needs to resign. But her choices led to all this, so. Listen, it's not. I dislike Disney as a company, but clearly they do right things with certain series and wrong things with certain series because they did the Marvel movies right. Those weren't a problem. They did them right.
I beg to differ.
I know some people don't like them, but I enjoyed the Marvel movies for the most part. Star Wars I feel like they just flopped with. It's weird, like. Overwhelmingly, people like the Marvel movies were less like, what's the word? Controversial, at least. You know? And you could argue that it's not as big of a series, but like at this point, it's gotten close to it, at least. I mean, with, you know, how many people know about the characters and, you know, most superheroes are some of the most like known characters in the world at this point when it comes to media. But, I don't know, it's, I enjoyed the Marvel movies, but it's weird that Disney has such a disparity when it comes to quality.
I honestly feel everything pre-Avengers is good, and then everything else is kind of sloped down and then sloped back up with Infinity War, and then I don't know where it is.
Endgame was such a weird movie. I didn't know what to think of it when I first saw it.
Endgame is just filler to the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Iron, what's your favorite Avengers movie?
Probably Infinity War.
Me too.
Infinity War. I'd say that's probably the best one. I liked it more than Endgame. I don't know. I don't really like time travel in movies that much.
Except Back to the Future.
Well, that's an exception, but when it comes to like, I mean, don't get me wrong, superhero movies are already like so unrealistic. It's not even funny. So I guess adding time travel isn't necessarily the biggest like stretch.
Yeah.
It's not like
I mean, they did it in Days of Future Past, and that worked in my opinion.
I just thought they would have done something like more interesting to get, to fix it. Like, I don't know. I just was expecting like more creative plot, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That was exactly what I wanted to see.
But like, instead they kind of, particles send us back in time,
Yeah.
I mean, overall, I still enjoyed it though. I'm not gonna say I didn't enjoy it because
I'm not going to say that either.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I loved it.
Mhm.
I wouldn't say it's great.
I mean, it's kind of lazy writing to use time travel, but like,
Well,
I understand when it comes to a plot that big. Sometimes it's hard to wrap everything up.
Yeah,
But Infinity War was like perfect. I love that movie.
I do too.
But I mean, you're kind of right with that slump because Thor 2 was terrible.
Yes. Although Guardians was good. That was good.
Guardians
all
was
Guardians
great.
of the Galaxy.
Guardians is great. Guardians 2 was interesting. It wasn't too bad. Age of Ultron was bad.
Oh god. Yep.
I hated it.
Yeah, Age of Ultron was not the best Avengers movie at all.
I mainly hated Quicksilver, to be perfectly
Oh,
honest.
yeah.
What about
Yeah.
Scarlet Witch?
I don't really know where to go with that.
Let's see.
I mean, she's fine enough, but for a comic book adaptation, I would say it's the best.
What's up, Cafe Con Lego? Stealthy One said she cares less about making good movies and more about promoting feminism. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mind promoting feminism and things like that, but like when it's your main theme of a movie, then it starts to become a problem. I mean,
Captain Marvel.
maybe if you do it right, then who knows? Maybe I'll like it. But like at this point, if you're really the theme of your movie isn't just to be a good movie and tell a unique story, and it's just to promote an idea or something. I mean, political.
That's why I
movies-
hate Captain Marvel.
Yeah, well, I actually didn't mind Captain Marvel, but
I enjoyed it.
but a lot of people didn't like that movie. I understand why. Stealthy One said, "I liked how they handled time travel in Endgame." Yeah, they handled it well. They made it like the stakes actually mean something when they went back in time, not just like, oh, they can just keep doing it again and again and again.
Yeah.
They made at least some stakes to it. Like Thanos figured out how to do the time travel too, so there was some like leveling of a playing field. So I mean, they did a good job with it. Juju's Gaming said doing good. Cafe Con Lego said I hated when they killed QS so quickly. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they did kill him fast.
They should have just gotten everything to do it.
QS.
Juju's Gaming said keep it up, bro. Thanks very much. Cafe Con Lego said I was just gonna say Captain Marvel. There's a way to do it and there's a way not to. It was a decent movie though. Yeah, I thought it was a decent movie. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm fine with like having like a cocky, female character and stuff. I didn't mind it. But I know a lot of people didn't like it because they felt like it was forced. But I mean, I guess it's just up to your interpretation. It doesn't. I know that was like a big part of it though, is like making a strong female character for their movie or whatever, which they failed with Star Wars. If you don't know.
Yeah.
Epically.
Ray.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Rose, but yeah, right too.
Oh, both of them. I felt so bad for the actor for Rose when she got like pummeled on Twitter. But there's some of those actors that like will defend that movie to their death, which, I mean, you can do that. You can have a Twitter war. That's your opinion. But I mean, don't get mad at people when people don't agree with you. The actor for Finn recently did some really funny stuff when it came to talking about what he thought of the new movies and stuff.
What did he do?
Well, like he said he had some major shade thrown when he was like talking about some stuff. He was talking about like a bunch of Rey fans got mad at him because he said something like in some connotation about Rey, like something about being a woman or something along those lines, and people got so mad at him But it was something along those lines. It was really funny.
Wow.
Phasma was a strong female character. Yeah.
They did nothing with her.
Yeah, I know. They touted her as being this strong female character, this giant 6'3" woman who's like supposed to like be a bad MF, but then in the movie she just gives up and gives them the code or whatever it is.
She's basically the Boba Fett of the new trilogy.
Yeah.
But unlike Boba Fett, he has no backstory or anything.
Yeah. Well, Boba Fett, the only reason he does have a backstory technically is because of the prequels, but Phasma they could have done something with. I mean, there were opportunities to do everything great with the new saga.
Yeah, there was, and they did not love it.
I know, they didn't do any of it. Literally, like, the only things I liked in the new saga were Finn. I enjoyed Kylo Ren, even, like, he was supposed to be the whiny Sith wannabe, I understand that. I liked Kylo Ren for the most part. Rey wasn't necessarily, like, she was a Mary Sue, but she was also uninteresting. So kind of a double negative there. But I mean, Poe was, simple character. I mean, pretty much all the characters in the new saga are just kind of interesting to me because
I hate what they did to Leia.
They just tried to copy and paste the old cast besides Finn. So that's probably what I didn't like. And then they tried to shoehorn Lando in there in the last movie.
Oh yeah.
They're like, here, Lando just suddenly finds them. Wow. That's so cool. He's just there.
My least favorite part was when they killed Akbar.
Oh my god. Admiral Holdo, oh my god. It should have been Akbar.
Yes, it should have been.
Oh.
It should have been Akbar that made the sacrifice. Holdo was the definition of general feminine, like literally. She was, oh my god, her character didn't even make sense because literally she just made everything worse for the characters. Like literally the whole Canto Bight scene would not have taken place if she just told them what was happening. And then like at the end of the movie, like it showed, like I don't know. There's just so many things wrong with that. Every time I try to talk about it, all my thoughts just get too jumbled about so many different things I don't like about it that I can't even correlate like a complete sentence about it. If you get
You're talking about just Holdo, right?
I mean, not even just Holdo, the whole movie.
Don't even get me started on Leia flying through space.
Superman.
Whole movie, man.
I know. Actually, I know you liked the sequel trilogy when it first came out. Like, you actually enjoyed it, but then as it went on...
Yeah, I could see hope in Force Awakens.
I just kind of second thoughts
Well,
on it. No.
I thought with The Force Awakens, even though I didn't like it, I thought, well, they're going the safe route. They're trying this. Hopefully they'll do something cool and unique in the next movie. But they literally did that, except on steroids. to the point where it didn't even feel like Star Wars anymore.
I literally thought The Last Jedi was going to be a remake of Empire.
Actually, I would have enjoyed that more.
Yeah, I would have too.
It's just they decided, you know what? Let's throw Luke out the window. Let's destroy any semblance that his character once had. Let's take all the... It's funny because the whole setting of the new movies don't make sense. Like it would have made sense to show like at the beginning of The Force Awakens the New Republic being destroyed by The Force Awakens, and it would have at least given some context to what's happening instead of just the Empire is back and they're more powerful than the people who just destroyed the Empire.
I like how they killed Luke and left Leia.
Oh yeah, I know. It's just Rian Johnson and J.J. Abrams just... I actually don't even mind J.J. Abrams as a director, but like, he really screwed up.
Am I the only one who didn't understand Yoda using Force lightning?
Oh yeah, I know. He's a Sith. That's confirmed. He's like, learn from Palpatine. I did. I honestly
destroyed a trio.
I enjoyed Palpatine saying "my little green friend." I'd watch that for 2 hours straight rather than have to sit through The Force Awakens again. Little green friend.
I don't blame you. I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, that was the only good part of Episode 8 was Master Yoda. but nothing else after that.
Actually, I wish they went with CG Yoda. I know I'm weird on that, but I mean, Puppet Yoda's cool and all, but I mean, it's just nostalgia is what they're trying to go for.
Yeah.
That's really, it's just cheap nostalgia. That's pretty much all the Force Awakens to me was. And then they're just like, you know what, we're gonna kill Han Solo, and I mean, don't get me wrong, that was an interesting part of the movie. They did it wrong though.
Harrison Ford just didn't want to do it anymore, from what I heard.
He was probably looking at the script and he was like, "Oh my god, what is this?"
Yeah, because they were originally making Chewie, from what I heard.
Yeah. Well, you know, Mark Hamill doesn't even like the new movies, so.
Yeah, I heard about that.
There's like video compilations on YouTube of him talking about his disdain for his character and the new story.
Mhm.
And
Wow.
yeah, but Stealthy One says, Kathleen Kennedy, you turned the fan base against me, John Boyega. You have done that yourself. Hey, you underestimate my power.
Don't try it.
Ah!
You are the chosen one.
The first
All right,
flop
we're
in
done.
Star Wars movie history. Solo. That's what you get. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
God, Obi-Wan Kenobi is great.
Oh, Ewan McGregor. Oh my God. He's so good.
Like, Ian McGregor was terrific as Obi-Wan Kenobi, literally.
Yes, he was. Definitely.
I'll tell you one thing. The casting for the prequels was pretty damn good.
Yeah, I'll be
you
honest.
You could argue that the casting for the new movies wasn't bad either, but like, I don't know. I don't mind Daisy Ridley. John Boyega's really good.
Yeah.
I mean, the cast itself wasn't necessarily like bad or anything. It was actually pretty good, but like,
The movie sucked.
yeah, the movie sucked. Unfortunately, I don't even count the new movies as canon. I just blocked them out of my mind.
It's like what I did with Critical Skull.
Well, you know what movies we were talking about earlier was The Matrix, and how my brother recently saw those for the first time, and how he was like, "Oh, the first one was great," and then he watched the second one, he's like, "Oh, it was not bad," and then he watched the third one, he's like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna give an unpopular opinion. I've never liked the original Matrix.
those were not good.
"Oh, you didn't like the first Matrix?"
Yeah, I honestly didn't.
I didn't.
You have got to be kidding me.
I thought I liked the first Matrix, but the other two, you know, they were whatever. But
Yeah, but
Yeah, I really love
the other two don't even count.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, nobody ever talks about them. But
It was yeah, I really love the first one, but 2 and 3, not that exciting to me, literally. I mean, they just kind of stood out, you know, like like the third one didn't have that much potential with the,
well, they didn't even go in the Matrix, like barely at all.
you know, like they barely went inside throughout the whole movie, and like until you go to the second one before the third one, and then they do the Matrix again. But the first one, no, they showed the real world and the Matrix several times throughout the first one, which was terrific. But other than that,
No.
just yeah, the other two, no. First one, absolutely. But
I respect your opinion.
But
well, you
let's-
get my point.
I'll see you, Stealthy One. You said goodnight. Cafe Con Lego says, I don't even remember the other two Matrix movies. He said, aren't they making a new Matrix? I did hear about that. I heard they possibly are making one. Keanu
Yeah.
Reeves,
They are
does
actually.
a lot. Keanu Reeves does a lot.
Well, they're making another John Wick. I know that.
Yeah, I actually heard they were releasing them both on the same day.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're calling it Keanu Reeves Day.
That's cool. I enjoy Keanu Reeves. He's really cool. He's a cool guy too, like outside of his movies and stuff.
I honestly think Bill and Ted was his best one.
Oh yeah, 100%. I 100% agree with that. Bill and Ted are like two of they're up there with my favorite movies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, my
Apparently tomorrow they're dropping news about the third movie. So
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
So apparently they said the fans can get involved with the movie, is what they said. So
Huh.
I want to get Croft Studios that shout out, you know. I want to get in there. I'll be like, hey guys, look, I made Lego sets for your movies. You should, give me a nice little throw in for the movie, you know.
Oh, Iron. If you had to choose the best Bill and Ted movie, what would it be? 1 or 2?
Probably 2, honestly.
Me too.
I like the first one slightly more, but they're both so good. Like, honestly, it doesn't even matter which one's better because they're both just like, they're hilariously comical adventures that I don't know. They're just fun movies, and I love rock too. That's like one of my favorite genres. So like hearing like the cool extreme music and stuff like that. Extreme, I love extreme. So like hearing that stuff is cool.
Did you ever play Bill and Ted on the NES?
No, I never did.
Okay.
I still like Bill and Ted 1, but I like the second one a little more. Just my opinion.
Well, the second one was like totally different, but like in such a good way, because like they didn't really time travel. It was just like a completely different adventure, but it totally fit in with the world. You know, it's like they go to hell. It's just so
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't think that they time travel and then just suddenly they go to hell. It's like what?
Just the scene in HELL is just. Those scenes are hilarious.
Oh yeah, Colonel Oates. But
Sorry.
Cafe Con Lego says get involved like scratch and sniff cards at the theater. But apparently they said there was a way that the fans can get involved with the movie and like be like I don't know like extras or something along those lines in it. With that, I mean, if they go and start telling people to drive to LA, they're gonna get in trouble. But I don't see that. There's got to be something virtual they're gonna do, but I definitely want to be like one of the first to see what happens, so I can get in that, get my Cross Studios shout out, and get my little place in history. You know,
just get it on a bulletin board or something.
Yep. But honestly, like, part of my thing with YouTube in general is just having an archive of the things I make, like to go back and watch. I just enjoy having somewhere I can go and see. I can go back and be like, you know what? I want to look at this mock and I want to see what people thought of this. It's just interesting to like go back and see like what people were thinking back then, what people were watching back then.
Yeah, I've done the same thing with my channel.
Well, it's like I wouldn't say it's like egotistical or anything. It's just like you're proud of the work you've done, and it's cool to go back and watch. Not necessarily like watch all your videos or anything, but like to see what you've done in the past, see how things have changed. And just acknowledge the work you've done.
Yeah, I still put your Tumblr review, the Bat vs. Bane one in the background.
Oh my god, that review is a meme. Oh my god. You remember that, the Bat vs. Bane review I did? I literally smashed both models in that.
Say no more.
I hated that set. I hated that set.
Oh
yeah.
But where's Mr. Knife Central? Where did he go? He's been here for like half an hour, but he hasn't said anything.
Well, a lot of it's like just talk about.
Chris, here's your shout out opportunity right here. What do you have to say?
You guys should definitely I'll some video. This is like after 12, I'll be. That's all my classes.
Are you taking your exam right now? Maybe you shouldn't be showing your face right now.
Nah.
Your teacher decides to watch this. Hey, I'm gonna send your teacher the link to the stream.
No. Like,
Don't even try.
What was I gonna say again? There was something I had to say. Iron, do you want to promote yourself in any way?
Yeah, sure. My channel is Iron Batman, I guess. I just make whatever I feel like making. And if you go to my channel, you'll definitely see why I say that.
I've seen your stuff before. You've got like a lot of different kinds of videos.
Do you have one that you would specifically point out? Because I wouldn't know what you would be specifically speaking of.
I mean, it's been a while, but I haven't really watched your new stuff lately because I haven't watched anyone's new stuff lately because my has just been tolling. But I'd say, you know what? There's a few choices. I want to go and look at your channel again because there's a few choices. There's a few choices I have between.
Okay.
You should tell the chat about your final story.
My final story?
Oh
Hey.
boy, I'm glad to hear this.
Hey, you know the story? Tell it.
Wait, what'd you say?
The story, like about your math. You should tell the story.
Oh no. My math final. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'll talk about what happened today. So my math test was posted this morning for me to do, and it said it was due May 11th. So I figured, you know what? Oh, cool. I have a week. The last test we took, we had a week to do it. So I assumed, you know what? We got a week to do this one too, because it says it online. Looks great. I come back like 3 hours later to check something else, and it says it was due 2 hours before.
Wow.
At like 12:30 or something, and I'm just panicking. And the teacher's like, "Oh, that was my mistake. You should have known that it was due today." And I'm like, "Oh my god," because like, yeah, that's clearly my fault. But I mean, she gave me like an hour and a half to do the rest. I ended up having to leave 1 or 2 blank because I just didn't have enough time to finish them. But it was hectic. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I just got a notification this morning that a book report that I was supposed to do next week is 5 days overdue for some reason.
Oh,
Gee.
man. Dang,
That's
that
always-
sucks. I'm just glad my semester's over. It ended today. So,
Mine ended 2 months ago.
are you serious?
Yeah.
Wait, how long?
I'm up in Washington, so it's
It's probably different. We're from Michigan, so it's
yeah.
probably a lot different. But I'd say Iron Scatman. If I loved your My Life in a Nutshell video.
Oh,
That was pretty recent though.
okay.
Actually, I was gonna ask if he does Lego Mox, but never mind.
I saw you.
I'm trying to do it. I mean, eventually.
Well, because I've been making Lego Mox from different themes too, so
I made plenty of custom minifigures, but
Oh,
Mox
that's cool.
specifically haven't really done anything.
I loved your Michael Jackson the game video too.
Oh yeah.
That video was good.
hmm
I watched some of your custom minifig videos though; those are cool. I remember you made Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
Who else did you? Didn't you make John Wick too?
Yes, I did make that.
Yeah, you made some interesting ones.
I based it off of you know who Keshin 8 is?
wait.
Keshin 8.
Yeah, I based it off his John Bush videos.
I remember Keshin 8. I haven't watched Keshin 8 in so long.
What about Agent Smith?
No, I've not made him.
Just thought I ask.
No,
Let's
it's
see.
fine.
Con Lego says that sounds stressful. Cross Studios. I mean, I have a good relationship with my parents and stuff like that. So like I've got all the things I need to have here to be successful and stuff. So like I mean I just try to get everything done on time and make sure it's all in. I mean it can be stressful. Any type of schooling in college can be stressful, but you know, it is what it is. But I'm gonna check you out, Iron. I like your customs. That's what Cafe said.
Okay.
But yeah, what I'm currently working on right now is Val and I finished all of our Kill Bill Lego mocks.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
We've got with the first one I'm probably posting in like a few days, like 1 or 2 days. We literally made all of the mocks. All of them are done.
Yep, all the sets from both the movies.
But how many did we make? Like 6?
Yeah, only 6.
Yeah, I think so.
Only 6.
Or, you know what I meant. 6.
Only 6 mocks. To be fair, 3 of them are like small, but 3 of them are like very large too. So, I don't want to like give any away, but the next one coming out, the one I'm posting in like 2 days is pretty big. It's like probably the second biggest one. But I don't know. Have you seen the Kill Bill movies or no?
I saw him maybe a year ago.
I really like those movies. That's how you do a good female protagonist.
Yeah. Well, besides Terminator.
Kidding me.
Well, my brother right now, he started it. What was it? 2 days ago or something, or yesterday. He's working on a Sonic movie mock.
Yep.
We made Dr. Eggman figure and stuff like that. We made some cool stuff.
Okay, I want your opinion on this. Do you think Jim Carrey was a good choice?
I love Jim Carrey. I don't care what role he's in. I'm gonna like him.
Perfect.
Jim Carrey.
I thought he was.
Jim Carrey.
I thought he was perfect, but
Yeah. I love Jim Carrey, but I honestly thought Danny DeVito would also have been perfect.
Oh my
Who?
god, you're right.
What?
Yeah, Danny DeVito has the body, to be honest. Yeah. Normally, I would say Carrey wouldn't be can't be, but Danny DeVito has the edge.
I like Danny DeVito, but I think Jim Carrey. I think Jim Carrey does a better job at looking evil. So like
Yeah.
I think they made the right choice. But you know, I was talking to my friend Chris about this, but like literally, I would love to see Jim Carrey play Waluigi in a Mario movie. Wouldn't that be perfect?
Yeah.
Like
Definitely.
literally, he is like skinny and tall, and he literally like has the mannerisms that would make a perfect Waluigi, and they could give him like the big nose and stuff like that. And you make Danny DeVito Wario,
That would be perfect, actually.
and then you make Will Ferrell Luigi. You have to. And
They
then
would have
Mario-
to, yeah.
No, I don't
And
accept it.
then Mario, you could go with a lot of people. Who would you go for with Mario?
Not Bob Hoskins.
If it's gonna be a comedy, you could go with Steve Carell or something stupid.
I think Steve Carell's a bit too tall for Mario, but it depends.
Well, Will Ferrell's perfect for Luigi because Luigi's tall.
Yeah.
Well, taller than Mario. You'd make Mario like I don't know who would be a good Mario. Like you'd have to get someone like hilarious, you know.
Who would play Peach? I think. Hold on.
Now we're casting the Mario movie. What's up, Will Fork? Welcome back.
Well, that's just in case Nintendo's actually going to make one that's not by Illuminate.
I know. Oh, isn't it? It's gonna be animated. I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, the live action one, they're never going to make another one.
They never make any more live action ones because they were all the memeiest. I
Wait.
mean, live action Cat in the Hat. You want to talk about that, Chris?
No!
Chris.
My-
stop.
That would be great.
Chris.
Chris loves that movie.
It is some pretty. It is good.
It's an interesting movie.
I mean, I love Mike Myers, but still.
But dude, imagine if Robin Williams was still alive to play like Toad or some shit.
No,
That would actually be fine, actually.
Well,
Actually, I
that's-
think I got my choice. Edward Norton, what do you think? For Mario.
For Mario, that would be great.
wait. With Bowser, wouldn't Harley be amazing
Chris Farley?
as Bowser?
Yes.
If he was still alive, yes. You would have
If he was alive.
Yeah, unfortunately, not.
Who would for like you could make the Rock Bowser or something.
Yeah, that would actually work.
Yeah.
Or they're getting him to play the thing in the MCU.
Yeah. But like you'd have to cast famous people for like it'd be like the most expensive movie, but you literally hire like all these like hilarious actors.
I was just thinking, what about Willem Dafoe?
Wait.
No, wait a minute.
Oh, you can make Mario Mark Wahlberg too.
That fits.
He'd be such a mad Mario.
No, I think Idris Elba would be a good Bowser.
Huh.
My thoughts.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. I mean, he was Heimdall in Thor, so I thought.
Hmm.
Would he be a good choice for Bowser?
But I mean, there's no. You'd have to make it a meme character, Bowser. Literally, like Danny DeVito is Wario. It can't get more memey than that.
Oh.
Like literally, Jim Carrey and Danny DeVito interaction as bad guys would be the best thing ever.
Definitely.
And Will Ferrell being like a scared Luigi. And it actually literally it would be the other guys again because if Mark Wahlberg was Mario, it would literally be the other guys. But you said Edward Norton, right?
For Mario, but I'm also thinking of Matthew Broderick, if you think of that.
Oh yeah, that would be good too.
Oh yeah.
Who else? I mean, who else would you cast in that? I mean, you'd have to cast Peach and Daisy, obviously. Who would be Peach and Daisy, Valor?
Peach should be like.
Now for those two, I think.
Who's the woman from Parks and Rec for Peach?
I have no
Oh,
idea.
who you're talking about?
The main character, I forgot. Oh my god!
Yeah.
You could do Ron Swanson as Bowser too.
Wait. What about Kirsten Dunst? You know, she was Judy in the old Jumanji. You know.
Ballard, we're talking about meme characters. These are all boring actors. You have to pick someone that is literally like someone stupid. Oh my god! No, Jack Black has to be Wario.
Yes, he actually does.
It's great.
Jack Black and Jim Carrey.
Wait,
Danny DeVito, you can make him Toad. That would be great.
Yeah, that's
That
it.
would actually
He's
be
like,
perfect.
I'm a
It's inconvenient.
mushroom. I'm a mushroom.
I'm a mushroom.
I could see him saying that.
Can I offer you an edge?
wait.
Or he could be a Goomba too.
And we can make Kevin Hart King Boo.
Kevin Hart is King Boo. Amy Poehler as
Oh, that'd be sweet. Yeah. Yeah, Kevin Hart is Boo.
who else is there?
Donkey Kong.
Oh, stupid.
Oh, who would be?
stupid
No, The Rock
choice.
would be Donkey Kong. The Rock,
What
because
about
he's
Hulk
just,
Hogan or something like that?
he's just such a strong physique that it would work. Who
Crazy characters.
you could do, or
Oh,
you could do Adam Sandler as Mario too.
That's
Imagine like
debatable.
It's in Mario.
Kevin James is Mario though.
Oh my God, Kevin James!
Just eating lasagna the entire time.
Kevin James would be perfect for Mario.
Yeah, we can't forget.
Oh wait, Yoshi would be Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yoshi would have to be Chris Rock. That would be great.
What about the Koopalings?
Ludwig would be Bill Murray.
Okay.
Lemmy could be Rowan Atkinson.
Yes. Definitely.
He'd be like, "Ooh,
Wait, who would play Bowser Jr.?
ooh."
Let's see.
It has to be someone annoying. Seth Rogen.
Yes, yes. As Bowser Jr. He'd be like, "Hey, Dad."
Yes.
That would be so funny. Simon Pegg as a Koopa.
Yes.
Oh, you could, or you could also do King Boo as Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
I would love to see Brad Pitt as a bullet bill.
Brad Pitt. Oh my God.
Wait, who would Brad Pitt be?
I don't know. Who was I gonna say? You could do. You'd have to have Zach Galifianakis in there too somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah.
Who would he be? I mean, he would be Piranha Plant. Zach Galifianakis as Piranha Plant because he makes the show Between Two Ferns. That's why.
That is true.
Um,
Thinking of, I don't know what else, but. Oh yeah, Wart from the second game.
What'd you say?
I don't know. Wart from Super Mario Brothers 2 US. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I was thinking we need to put Filthy Frank somewhere.
Wart can be Chevy Chase.
Huh? Yeah.
That dude is old now, though.
Yeah, he is.
You'd have to make Kevin Hart some stupid enemy. You know what I mean?
He could be a Goomba.
No, that's reserved for Danny DeVito.
You're right.
Or Toad is Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
He actually has like a gravelly voice, so it makes sense as Toad. But you could throw in what about
Run out of Mario Kart.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Wait, who would play Birdo?
Morgan
Double-
Freeman.
Oh, let me see.
What's
Dog.
up, Lego Mox? How you doing? We're just talking about who we would cast for a live-action Mario movie.
What about Toby Maguire for Birdo?
It's Birdo. He'd be like, I could spit eggs. Pizza, egg time.
I would just freeze from every part he's crying. If we ever have a Birdo crying scene.
Birdo crying theme. And then, I don't know, what other Mario characters are there? I mean, I can't really even...
Shy Guy.
Oh,
Um,
Toadette.
Toadette. Oh, what about Diddy Kong? Who would be Diddy Kong? Who would be a good Diddy Kong?
I know who would be a good Toadette.
Seth Green.
Keegan-Michael Key.
I don't remember. I'm trying to think.
Actually, Weird Al would be a good Diddy Kong.
Yeah, Keegan-Michael Key would be great as Toadette.
I know Mark Wahlberg would have to be someone like who angrily pests on someone with whoever they're with. So
Wouldn't Mark Wahlberg decent Diddy Kong?
Mark Wahlberg as Diddy Kong. Shut up, Donkey Kong. him and the Rock. It would work out pretty well. And then you'd have to throw Clint Eastwood in there somewhere as Cranky Kong.
Sure.
Clint.
Clint Eastwood is Cranky Kong.
Isn't Clint Eastwood gone?
Wait, is he dead?
No.
I don't know.
No, he isn't.
I mean, he's old.
You know Clint Eastwood is like 6'4".
Wow.
He's a big guy. I wish Christopher Lee was still alive.
Yes.
That
Definitely.
dude was massive too.
That guy was ass.
What about Richard Kiel?
I don't know.
He was 7'2".
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's the guy who plays Jaws.
That's who you're
in
talking
James
about.
Bond.
Who are I mean, Chevy Chase is like 6'4" too.
Huh.
There's a lot of tall. I mean, there's a lot of tall actors you just don't realize are tall. Dude, you know, Tom Cruise is only like 5'7" though.
Yeah, I was thinking for Mario for how short he was, but his attitude wouldn't work.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right, Richard. Oh, that's Richard Kiel. He was in Benchwarmers, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Chris,
Wait.
he was in Happy Gilmore with the guy with the nail in his head.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah, you could.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like, hey, I'm gonna kick your face in.
no, he's like play where the ball, play where the alpha.
I love Happy Gilmore.
Yeah. I just watched it last night. It was great.
Yeah, that movie's so good. Yeah, Christopher Lee was 6'5". John Cleese is 6'5". Vince Vaughn is 6'5". Dwayne Johnson 6'5".
Oh my god.
Jeff Goldblum is 6'4". Liam Neeson is 6'4".
Yeah, he actually called that like an actual random because that raised everything.
Jason Momoa is 6'4".
Huh.
Ben Affleck is 6'4". Will Ferrell is 6'3".
Jim Carrey is.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's like 6'2", right?
Yeah, so is James.
Harrison Ford is 6'1".
Harrison Ford would never do a Mario movie, though.
No,
No.
he never would. He'd be like, screw that. I'm doing another Indiana Jones.
When
He
did
did.
that come out?
He did make it in a.
Oh, you know how tall Daniel Radcliffe is?
Like 5'6"?
5'5".
Oh,
Wow.
Isn't that hilarious? Oh, actually, if you didn't know, Vladimir Putin is 5'4".
Yeah, I knew about that, definitely.
Serious?
I made a communist tier ranking, and I put Vladimir Lenin like lower because he's too short.
Who is the?
Wow.
I mean, I'd bet money that Catherine the Great was the tallest one. The great ruler of Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah, Valor's playing with a Ninjago mock right now.
Hold on, just
Oh, you broke it.
You.
You don't have instructions for that. We need to talk about a YouTuber that has gotten banned about 14 times on YouTube, and he makes videos about farting and raunchy burps.
Okay.
His name is King Butt Ripper.
Okay, I've never heard of him.
Except replace the butt with a cuss word.
Okay.
If you go and look him up, he's got some great content. Actually,
Got it.
it's funny. He doesn't violate any YouTube guidelines with his videos, but he's so disgusting that they take him off anyway.
So he's like Monkey.
Yes. Literally, what his videos are is he'll like one of his videos is eating 22 Twinkies dipped in mayonnaise, and he just literally sits there for 15 minutes, dips them each individually in mayonnaise, and eats them.
Wow.
And he also slaps his gut and says, "Put it in the fat gut." And he has videos where there's something wrong with him because he farts for a really long time for no reason. Like, he'll just have these disgustingly long farts. But it's so funny because he gets banned from YouTube even though, like, he's technically not breaking any guidelines. It's really funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Real quick though, I was looking up, and then the great popped up. Ruler of Russia. The dude was 6'6", and then his grandson was 6'9".
Wait, who is this?
Who?
Guy named Peter the Great.
Oh, Peter the Great.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know the dude. And then
6'8"?
yes, which is especially for 17.
He's too tall to be a Russian leader.
Yeah, and then his 6'9", and I'm like, that is giant.
That is insane.
Ruler is.
Dude, imagine being a ruler and that tall.
Imagine how scared everyone. Not only do you have power, you're 6'9".
You look down on everyone.
Yeah.
And it's funny because when did Peter the Great rule again? Because it was like
1800.
yeah,
Early
dude, oh my
1700s.
God, you know how tall that is in the 1700s?
Yeah, it's tall.
It's even tall now, and it's like,
Oh, it's yeah.
it's funny because like most people considered like 6'1" or 6'2" and taller are like already pretty damn tall.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
We have like a 6. That would be crazy. Even now.
I mean, most of the U.S.'s presidents have been 6 foot or taller for like a really long time. Like Trump is like 6'1".
He's a 6'3", I think.
It says 6'3". He's a liar though. Look it up. I'm serious. Look it up. When he stands next to Obama, he's the exact same height. And
I bet.
Obama's like 6'1". But like, you know, there was like this thing that said he wears like those foot sole things or whatever.
Wow.
Like that's why he stands like a centaur, you know.
So apparently the top U.S. president is Lincoln and Lyndon. I didn't know it was.
Lincoln was 6'5", I thought. But Obama was 6'1". Bush was the shortest president in like the past like 50 years. He was like 5'11".
He's listed at 6.
He's listed as 6 foot, but he's like 5'11", realistically speaking.
Isn't the shortest one like 5'4"?
Wow.
Yeah, I think it was John Quincy Adams.
John Clinton. Oh, 7. You know.
Bill Clinton was like 6'1" or 6'2", I think.
He also didn't with that woman.
Let's see. Yeah, let me go to the front of the list and see the tallest ones. Yeah, Abe Lincoln was 6'4", I guess. Lyndon B. Johnson 6'4". Thomas Jefferson was 6'2". I didn't know that. Washington and Franklin D. Roosevelt were both 6'2". But,
FDR standing up.
Yeah, standing up. Obviously.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like something.
Let me see Bill Clinton's height because I thought he's 6'2". And then I think Ronald Reagan was over 6 foot. He had to have been over 6 foot. Yeah, he's 6'1". It's weird because like they're all above 6 foot. It's really weird.
And then you look at Russia.
Russia.
Lenin is 5'5".
When Kim Jong Un
5'6".
Well, if Hillary would have won, she's like what 5'4" or something, or 5'6" or something.
Yeah.
that's like average.
But I mean
It's
that
too
makes
low.
sense. That makes sense because women are generally shorter.
Yeah.
But,
Wow,
Apparently,
Kim Jong
Martin Luther King was 5'6".
let me see. What is she? She's. Why doesn't it just show it? She's 5'5" or 5'4".
Huh.
The one lady that plays Captain Phasma, she's like 6'3", I think.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she's 6'3". I forgot her. What is her name again?
I think it's Gwendoline Christine.
Yeah, she's 6'3".
Wow.
She looks down on everyone. Like, just imagine being someone that's like 6'6".
Like a 6'3", a 7-foot man.
I mean, Boban is like 7'4", 7'6", or something. Boban Marjanovic, NBA player.
Taco Fall's brother is like 5'9", 5'10".
Are you serious? How tall is Taco Fall again? He's like 7 foot. That's insane.
7'7".
His brother's 5'10". Oh my god, that would be so bad to be his brother.
Wow. Apparently everybody calls him Rico.
Well, didn't you say that Bill Gates' dad was like super tall?
Yeah, 6'7", 5'10", and his mom's tall. His mom is like 5'10".
That's insane.
It reminds me of this episode of this one TLC show where the 6'7" woman was dating like a 5'8" man.
Yeah. Oh my god, 6'7". That's wow. That's insane.
It really is.
Wait, did you say his kids? His kids weren't tall though, right?
Bill Gates? I mean, his wife was tall.
Did he only have one kid?
I don't know.
Let me see. Oh, he doesn't have any brothers, so. Dude, imagine having your dad be 6'7" and then you only get to 5'10".
Yeah.
That sucks.
That would suck.
Like, it already sucks if you don't get to your dad's height. Like, if you're like an inch away, it's like not a big deal. But like, if you're never as tall as your dad, there's always that like looming. Yeah, I'm better. I'm better than you. I'll always be better than you. You know. Like, I guarantee my dad would do that. If he would, if my dad was taller than me, I guarantee the fact that he would like. He'd be like, oh yeah, you think you're tough?
Be that shit.
But it's the opposite, so it feels pretty good.
Yeah.
Chris, you can't say the same though.
Mm-hmm.
Your dad's pretty tall.
My dad was taller than him.
Your dad's like 6 foot, right?
Yeah, and my dad was 6'4".
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's unfortunate, Chris. I think whatever you had on your mom's side.
I think she had it shorter or something.
Oh, didn't you say your mom might be like part Mongolian or something?
I don't know. We're gonna DNA test. Results are.
Yeah, when you look at Chris, when you see him, you don't think Swedish, but apparently that's what they claim they are.
Wow.
All right, well, I think I'm gonna end the stream.
Okay, cool.
We only have a few viewers anymore at this point, but I wanted to, I'll probably be doing more of these soon and stuff. So
Yeah, I'd love to join you again.
yeah, I'll definitely have you back on. Thanks for putting in your input. See you, Chris.
See ya.
Yeah, but you're welcome anytime.
Okay.
Just hit me up on Cross Studios Instagram. You can DM me there if you want.
All right.
But yeah, we'll see you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Iron, for coming on, and see you later.
See ya.